Hello, YouTube, and welcome to episode 19 of the FIFA 22 Road to Glory. As you can see on your screen, we have just qualified for the playoffs. The finals, I should say. So what did we go? We went 5-1 or 5-2 from our little run there. So we're going to redeem our entry for Foot Champions. But I'm going to show you the rewards first, and I am going to show you a full game, I think. Yeah, we're going to go full game today on this episode. First of all, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We did give out a few wins once we hit the 5 so that we could get through this a little bit quicker. But make sure you guys are liking and subscribing on this channel, on our channel I should say, because a lot of you guys aren't subscribed that are watching the videos. So let's make sure we get that number up for the subscriptions so that we can continue growing the channel. This is the way the team is lining up at the moment. So we've got the 3-5-2. Very, very happy. Salah and Mbappe just doing what they want to do, and they score lots of goals for us, and that is ideal. So let's go and crank these rewards open so that we can get straight into it, as I just shut that door, so I don't mind the sound there as the door closes. But let's go straight into it. What's going on my camera? It went out of focus, I think, pretty massively there, which is a bit different. I don't see that too often. But here we go. Gold Players Pack and 2 Premium Gold Players Packs. So I'm not expecting a whole deal of goodness from these packs. If we get something, we get something. But I think the bones of this episode are definitely going to be us in the weekend league. So let me know in the comments how your weekend league is going and what you think we should do with the team. We've got, a good base of coins. And then after this weekend league, that could be significantly increased as well. So I'm excited to see what we can do for the road to glory. We get an Argentinian CDM from PSG. It is Paredes. And once again, he does not go for much. So I'm not too keen on that. Pack reward. We might just quick sell these guys. What does he actually go for? I reckon he does not go for much. So we'll get rid of those 2. We'll crank one more pack, and then we'll get straight into some Foot Champions gameplay, which we should all be excited about. And here we go. Premium Gold Players Pack, 12 Gold Players, 3 Rares. Make sure you're coming over to Twitch at Paulie29 as well to watch all of these games live. We get Jack Grealish from the next pack, and I'm probably not going to assume he goes for too much. 84s don't have big value. We do get Jimenez out of it as well. Yeah, he's gone for nothing. So we'll keep Grealish and whatever in the club. No need to sell them off just yet. We've got Coutinho, who may go up in price at some point because of the Dani Alves news. So we'll keep that there. But for this part of the episode, this is where we're going to leave it, and you're going to see us when we are ready to play our first game of Weekend League. Welcome back, YouTube. We are here ready to go for the weekend league. Let's get into it. I'm very, very excited. That is a different team. I'm not going to lie. I did not expect to see some of these guys, but these teams tend to scare me a little bit. If they don't have the big boy players in them, they do tend to scare me. So let's punch our way through. Can we just find a way here to get the job done? That's what I want to see. We need to find a way just to get the wins that we need for Weekend League. I don't normally like playing on Saturdays as well. Obviously, Friday nights, I normally do play sort of 5 or 6 games. So it's going to be interesting to see how we go here, being a Saturday. And we've just played a few really good games. So there's no excuses. We're warmed up now. There's no first game of the day syndrome today. We're playing, and it looks like this guy knows about his team and that he's going to need to try and keep possession, and that's what he's looking to do here. And I reckon they're going to try and frustrate us to the point where we then lose our composure. So let's try and stay switched on. They've done really well with Rashford there until the end product, and let's just roll this one out. And I reckon if we can go on the counter attack, this is how we're going to be best suited against this opponent, trying to use our better players here in one-on-one situations. And it's Salah and Mbappe. They're linking up early. Ricken finds Trent, but you're offside by a country mile. Trent, come on, get back on side, big dog. And here we go. For me, this team has just been so fun. The one position that I really do want to upgrade is the attacking midfielder. Like Ricken, he gives us the links, which is ideal. We can buy the Marco Reus card, and he'll get full chem as well, the road to the knockout stage. But they're sort of in a tight group with Ajax where they're sitting second as things stand, as Mbappe dancing away. So we could look at getting Royce in as that cam option, or I'm thinking we may push and go and try and find a way to get to that rule breaker Erling Haaland. I think if we can get Haaland in, that would be a fantastic acquisition for the team, and he actually looks like he'd be a decent cam, or we could play Mo Salah there if we needed to and get them involved that way. So I think that would be an awesome front three to have Salah, Mbappe and Erling Haaland. So watch this space. If we can try and make some coins this weekend off the weekend league, then we'll be laughing. Otherwise, we may need to do some trading during the week as Dembele trying to pick the lock, and we've done really well there to stop that attack. And what is going on? You have trolled Goretzka twice to cut inside, and there we go. Now Trent in the space. We found Mbappe. Mbappe's frappe there. So it's Mbappe! There we go. Kylian Mbappe. 1-0 to the boys. That is what you want to see. That is perfect. We love Mbappe. He is so good. He is unbelievable. I'm so happy that we've got Mbappe untradeable in this club, because I would have probably sold him if he was tradable, and then I would not have had the same experience that we're having with Mbappe. And I think for the coins, there's not many players that you'd want ahead of Mbappe. So here we go. It's Salah. He just needed to make that step over. But our opponents, he seems very, very competent on the ball. He seems good on the ball. He's knocking the ball around well. He's looking okay on the counter-attack too. But Amavi, he's a beast. He's so underrated. I'm so happy we bought him. I'm hoping he does, and Marseille in particular, get through to the next stage of the Europa League so he can get a bit of an upgrade on his card as well. But it's Mbappé. Oh, it's almost gone in. That would have been hilarious, like in the Australia game with Saudi Arabia, where it was bouncing around and almost found its way into the back of the net. But it doesn't matter. We are here. We just need to be smart here. Ricken's dropped in pretty deep now as well to help cover in this midfield. If this guy's smart, he should be doing exactly this, stretching the defense, because oh god, that's dangerous. That's very, very dangerous. Not very good. Not very good. It's Dembele. It's a good strike. And here we go. Let's just find some composure in this game. Let's just knock the ball. There we go. That's what I want to see. And we've got some new subs as well that you guys haven't seen on YouTube yet with some gameplay. So for me, we've got that Goosens, we've got Zaniolo that come on, and we've got our red Carrasco. So we've got three very different players that give us a good option off the bench. As Salah did not time that well at all. And here we go. Can we find something now? Here we go. It's Nkuku, Edge, Ricken. Oh, it's a red time. He took a heavy touch. But Trent's there anyway. Oh, that would have been hilarious if we actually managed to find a way to connect there. But here we go. We're there. Up, Mbappé. Oh, just compete, Mbappe. Here we go. Trent. Mbappé. All right. Mbappe just passed to himself, apparently. Ricken. Oh, Salah made your move too early. Okay. Not offside? I was going to say that had to be offside. There was no way that wasn't offside. But here we go. 33 minutes in. I'm very happy with the way that this is going, to be perfectly honest. Just really, we're in control. Well, I wouldn't say we're in control, but I think we're looking good on the break, which for me, this is when I played my best FIFA, is when I'm playing aggressively, I'm moving the ball quickly, and that's how I play my best FIFA. So if you guys play the same way as me, then games like this where they're not really threatening going forward, but they're leaving you space to go into, like it's a weird one, because I tend to back myself with my defending in situations like this, and then that allows me then to sort of sit that little bit deeper, or not even sit deeper. It allows me to sort of be comfortable without the ball. And a lot of the games where they're big games, I'm having 40% possession, but it's what I'm doing with that 40% where I'm more dangerous. I'm going after space in behind, and here we go. It's KPB, and it's knowing when to really pull that trigger to go forward. This is a situation I'm not a big fan of, as Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe, give us a Sue! Kylian Mbappe puts us 2-0 to the good here. That is what we want to see. Well done, young Kylian. He is a beat. When I need a goal, I can rely on Mbappe, and just having a player where you can just do what you want. You just saw the dribbling, the close control. You can just pull the ball left foot, right foot. You can go either way. You can create your own space. With Salah, yes, Salah's a lethal finisher as well, but you don't have that flexibility of going left and right foot, because if you do I go to my right foot a lot to create space for the left left foot, if that makes sense. So next time I do it, I'll try and explain how I do it. It's Mbappe's there now, and Salah, left foot purely, is what we needed there, but unfortunately it does not pay off, and it is half time. And I'd say that was a first half where we felt extremely in control. I was very, very happy. 50% possession there. We've had 5 shots to 2. I've not felt the threat at all from our opponent. So let's get into this second half. I'm very excited to see what we can achieve this weekend with our team as well. But I think that was a great start to this match. And here we go. We found Nkuku, who's an interesting player because we can do this all day with him. Just go doink, doink, red time. Oh my God. My timing so far this weekend has been dreadful. I've not been able to green time anything as KPB gets up for a header. And that would have been fantastic too, to be perfectly honest. But here we go. It's Mo. Get out to a Mo. Here we go. Get out to Kappa. And I'm waiting. Like this new promo, I don't know if you guys have really looked into it. I haven't looked into it massively. It looks a bit strange. Like the upgrades come by how many times they wear the boots or something. If they wear the same boots twice, they get upgrades. But then like the upgrades are really like separated. They're far apart. So it's a cool concept. Obviously, Adidas have said we want to get in on a promo, and they've come up with something. But for me, not my type of promo. I'd rather, the more traditional ones, or try and find something new and innovative rather than just say, here's a random stat boost because you're an Adidas athlete. I think that's a bit weird for my opinion. But one card really stands out to me in that promo, and it's the Diogo Jota. I think he would be sick. And the fact that he is a central-based card gives you so many options with Mane and Salah, because they've all got... Mane's got a central card too, and then Salah's got his right wing card, so you can kind of play, a 4-3-3 and sort of put the triangle links in with Mane and Jota. I think that would be awesome for any Liverpool fans that are watching. And there we go, Goretzka just needs to do a bit better there. If we can find a third goal here, I think we're going to be in a really good position and really good shape moving forward here. So Ricken picks the ball up well. Here we go. We're going to make our subs when this next ball goes out. And we needed to do better there. This is dangerous now. We've got Depay. There's an overlap, and well done. Koundé, I could buy Kimpembe back if I want to, but Koundé last weekend was so good for me that I've just stuck with him because he was so good in that weekend league run for us. And as the ball does go out, I'm going to make those changes that I spoke to you about. We're going to get Carrasco on the right, we're going to get Zaniolo in the 10, and we're going to get Goossens on the left. So we got some really good coverage now as well in these positions, which I am very, very happy about. So let's get straight. Come on, make your changes. Let's go. Let's get into this game once again, because I want to dominate. I want wins and I want goals, and that is what we're looking for here, and that is what we're getting at this point. 2-0 up with half an hour to go. I think a third goal here should be able to ice the game for us. So hopefully we can hold on here. We're going to make sure we defend this set piece well. They've made 3 changes. So I wish that EA would change it so you could see their subs first, because normally it means that the set piece hasn't been taken. So they've brought Chiesa on. They've brought Cuadrado on and Vinicius Jr. That better not be the junior I'm thinking of. Being the red Vinicius. Hopefully it's either the 83 or hopefully it's not the 85 is what I should be saying. Hopefully it's not the 80, hopefully it is the 83, or it's the normal base version, but I doubt you'd be bringing the base version on with a team like... Well, actually, his team wasn't great. So if he's not got a great team and he's holding a red 85 Vinicius, then there's another problem. But there we go. He's looking for him straight away. But Mbappe finds Salah. Salah just slide it for him, and he can't. He just can't connect. Well done, Goretzka. He's a beast, isn't he? Here we go. Mo picks up that loose scraps. He's just trying to protect Mbappe. He does not want that Mbappe hat-trick, but we all want an Mbappe hat-trick. That is what we're looking for. And here goes Vinicius Jr. And away comes Koundé. Come on, you just got to stay with him. Put the pressure on him. Well done. That's a poor ball. Get up to Stegen. Straight out. That's Zaniolo. Make your run. Make your run. Make your run. Make a run. And release. Boom. Good ball. Great ball to Zaniolos. Get back on that right. No, back on that left. Ooh, Zaniolo. I don't know how he found Goretzka there. That was not who I was looking for. KPB. Got to win. Here we go. We've done enough here. Come on, Goretz. Just don't lose this ball now. Just go out this way and get doink straight in that spot. Bang, bang. Salah. Nah, it's not what you want. Come on, Mo. Well done. Goosens. Drop it. Well, that's not where I wanted it. That's where I wanted. Who was offside? Salah. Oh, come on. I wanted Zaniolo in the first place anyway. Why did it pick Salah out? There we go. Goosens. We've got to release that ball. Done, Zaniolo. I like how he just floats around. Like, I just find him in weird spaces. He's never just like sitting like in front of the strikers. That's what I like. The strikers get a bit more freedom, a bit more of a run at the ball because Zaniolo sort of drifts around the pitch a little bit. And that's initially I hated it because I used to play 4-1-2-1-2 and I used to really build up through that number 10. Where now my 10's sort of just a player that if the play's sort of stuck on this left hand side of the pitch, he'll sort of float in, create the overload deeper in the midfield, and then will come in and really help us transition the ball out the other way. So now you can see Salah's dropped in, Zaniolo's gone in, we've got Mbappe refusing to make a run, we've got Carrasco running in behind, we've got Salah on the edge, and it just can't fall to him. That would have been fantastic. Here we go, bang, Mbappe, green time. Green timing makes no sense to me whatsoever. The amount of times I green time a shot and it's not even on target, it just makes no sense. Like, what's the benefit other than going across the keeper with a green time finesse? What is the benefit of using a finesse that's green time, or just a shot that's green time, if you can't guarantee that I've timed the ball perfectly, but I'm still not good enough to put it on target? That's what you're telling me there. And Mbappe wants his hat-trick, and he gets his hat-trick. Give us a stew to finish the game off. Kylian Mbappe, what a player. This Mbappe card is so good. If you are excited to see our weekend league run with our boys, make sure you smash the thumbs up button on this video. Our opponent is not a happy chappy at the moment. I don't blame him. He's been Mbappe'd. Here we go, Kylian. Give us some Mbappe Lawton. Oh, come on. That's what we needed just to finish the game off with. Here we go. Where are we? Can we get some pressure here on this ball? And to be fair, the team this guy had, he competed really, really well. And then as soon as we sort of got 2-0 up, it sort of capitulated, I think. Just couldn't get into the game, started panicking. Think about the start of this game, how they were just not dominating possession, but they were able to control the possession pretty well, where obviously once you start chasing, and if that's your game style, then, fair play to you. But it's a risky game. If you, for me, I know, so my risk is the other way. My risk is if I'm winning late, I can potentially turn the ball over because my game style is aggressive. And when I try to play possession, I can't always keep the ball. So for me, that's my weakness, where for this guy, he can't get out of that gear of needing to play possession. But YouTube, we've won 3-0 and Mbappe is taking home the game ball, and that is where we're going to leave this episode of The Road to Glory. So if you've, number one, enjoyed it, make sure you like and subscribe because we are continuously growing our community. But if you are keen for the rest of our weekend league run, make sure you come over to Twitch at Paulie29 so you can watch it all happen live, because I do play most of the games live. I did say last week that I wasn't going to continue with uploading gameplay. I'm going to just cut the games up and show you guys the goals from most games moving forward. So I might just go in blocks of, what have we got, 20 games. I might go blocks of 7 or something, or blocks of 6, so that you can see a lot of games all sort of condensed up in one episode. So once again, that's where we're going to leave this episode. Big thumbs up, make sure you comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one for episode 20 of the FIFA 22 Road to Glory.